Hello,
Hello,
everyone. Eric,
Henry and Eric here.
Henry, and Eric. Oh, we're talking over each other. We gotta restart that.
Sounds good, Eric.
Hello, everyone. Eric, J94 Austerity here.
And Henry.
And with me today is Henry.
Hello. And today we are taking over for Peter, Sam, and the Handle.
Yeah, we actually did a spin the wheel to see who would be doing Peter Sam Gaming.
We did, yes.
And it rolled in me and Henry for this one and Thomas and Toby for the other.
That's right, yes. Right, today we are watching The Stories of Sodor, Musician. I quite like music, actually. Especially that song, Sweet Caroline.
Oh, fuck off.
Well then. Well, let's get this started, shall we?
I say so.
Right, starting in 3, 2, 1.
The train, for its type, is the most powerful vehicle on land. And the engines of Sodor are the power behind the docks, industries and branch lines that make up the world-renowned Northwestern Railway. These are the stories of Sodor.
There I am.
There you are. Oh, look who else is there.
Gordon and James too.
Yep. Fucking idiot.
Isn't that your sister, Eric?
Sister.
Samantha?
Yeah. Just don't talk about my siblings.
Sorry?
Just don't talk about my siblings.
Oh, sorry.
Because you know that's a very sensitive topic for me.
Sorry, Eric.
Fine.
Ask any navvy what the hardest part of building a railway is, and they'll likely say the grading. This is when the land is altered to accommodate the needs of a proposed line, whether it has to be flattened, raised, lowered, and so forth. This is a time.
What was that, Eric?
I'm a navvy working.
Working on the line.
Consuming process and can be very difficult depending on the terrain. So the workers on the Arlesdale Railway were positively giddy when they learned they didn't have to worry about any of that. Thanks to the preceding Mid-Sodor Railway, the region had already been modified accordingly. Aside from repairing some bridges and removing a few trees, most of the work consisted of just replacing the track, which was pretty straightforward. This was how they were able to reach Arlesdale so quickly. While this was going on, the ballast mine was being constructed. After the line reached the site, they spent the next few months installing the necessary infrastructure, and on April 1st, 1968, the railway and the mine were open for business. Bust my buffers! You gentlemen work fast. We had a similar setup on our old railway, so this is nothing new. But this is fizzling fireboxes. I can't believe we're still running passenger trains. Don't worry, Mike. I spoke to Mr. Mannering and he's going to take you off passenger duty soon. Really? How soon? Next April Fools! Oh, all right, you got me. Well done. Now that's it. You know the deal. What deal? Back on our old railway, we had an arrangement when it came to April Fools. We would only play a single prank on each other, and I think it's time to change that. Like you said, Bert, this is a fresh start. Don't you dare! One is already too much. Yes, as much as I enjoy having a laugh, I think it would be best if we stuck with the current system. Fine, then so will I. For now. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Rex, what are you planning? Nothing, I swear. Are you planning something? No, but it'll be so much fun making them think I am. You can be real devious sometimes. Only sometimes. I'll have to work on that. Oh, hello. Good afternoon, madam. This isn't a pedestrian bridge. For your own safety, I must insist that you leave. Yeah, sure. Sorry. I just want a better view of the river. My husband's a fisherman. I was hoping I'd be able to see his boat from here. Have you spotted it by any chance? It's called the Silver Krill. Can't say I have. Oh dear. He should have been back by now. I'm sorry about that. I'll keep my eyes open and let you know if I see anything. Thank you. I'll be on my way then. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. You don't think that's a ghost, do you, Eric?
Hmm?
I think that might be a ghost.
I reckon it could be a ghost.
I don't know.
And a Merry Christmas to you too, Eric. Oh, who said that?
What?
Hmm?
Who said that?
Who said that? Who said that? Oh, lighting up, you silly muppet.
Wait, what was that?
What was that? There's
I saw
nothing.
this. I saw that white silhouette of an engine.
What? What? What do you mean?
It kind of looked a bit like you, Eric.
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no,
black and white buffers.
no, 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 no. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
I don't know.
It can't be. It just cannot be. Anyway,
Onwards.
onwards.
It was such a depressing tune. Me and my driver were nearly reduced to tears. And you say it came from that old house opposite the school? Who would live in a dump like that? And what sort of dump like that has a piano? I don't know, but if I never hear that song again, it'll be too soon. Getting back to the missing fisherman, have either of you seen his boat? The Silver Krill? No. What about you, Mike? Nope. Maybe he got shanghaied by pirates. That's not funny, Mike. His wife looked really worried. Understandable. The best we can do is keep our eyes peeled for the vessel. Morning, Bert. Oh, hello, Aiden. How are you? Better than you, it seems. Why the long face? I just heard this rather sad music coming from the Fletcher house. Is that it? The one opposite the school? That's it, all right. It's the home of my old music teacher, Mrs. Fletcher. Why would she live in such shabby conditions? It's her choice. Just about everyone's offered to help fix up the place, but she prefers to keep it as is. She wants her husband to have something to do when he gets back. Is her husband a fisherman aboard the Silver Krill? Ah, so you finally met her. Not me. Rex has. He found her standing on the bridge looking down over the river. Waiting for her husband as usual. Even after all these years, it still breaks my heart. What do you mean by all these years? Damn it. Sorry, Bert, I have to take care of this. I'll tell you the whole story later.
Oh, that reminds me.
Sorry, what was that, Eric?
That reminds me of my time back at Calgary. None of us really knew. Well, some of our new workmen were absolutely shite at work, but it was funny watching them make mistakes sometimes. Like,
What about the agents who could do the thing? Was that one of them?
oh yeah, yeah,
I thought that was planned, wasn't it?
thing.
That's it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very funny.
Eric, you know you're gonna be in so much trouble when the workmen get back. Oh,
What? What? Okay, now I'm scared. Who said that?
Who did say that? What? Henry, it's not just me hearing this.
No, is it? No.
Oh. The Aussie and more worrying to me.
What?
That's what William said to me after my driver said do the thing.
Really?
Yep. He said,
Your brother's not the only one that's here.
wait, he's here?
You seriously don't remember me?
Of course I
The
fucking remember.
diesel
You fucking useless
that
diesel.
you chucked in the melting pot.
Oh, I know you all too fucking well. No, get out of here, or I'll fucking make you.
Oh, I'm very scared.
Come on then,
Enjoy the everlasting guilt. Whoa.
piss off.
Mrs. Fletcher? Yes? Don't worry, I'll stay off the bridge. I'm sorry if I got in the way of your mate. No, that's quite all right. Rex told us about your husband. I wanted to ask if he's returned yet. No, he hasn't. I hope he gets back soon. There are some loose floorboards in the kitchen that need fixing, among other things. If you like, ma'am, I could ask some of our workers if they'd be willing to lend a hand. I'm sure they already have. They're mostly locals, aren't they? I even taught a few of them the piano when they were young. Was one of your students named Aiden? Aiden O'Hara, yes. All thumbs, but he tried his best. I see. Well, thank you for your time, ma'am. I'll be on my way now. And I should move closer to the riverbank. I want to make sure my husband can see me properly. She was Aiden's teacher? Maybe it's just me, but I thought they were about the same age. So did I. Perhaps she's discovered the fountain of youth. It might also give her a light touch. When she walked away, she didn't make a sound. Bust my buffers. I didn't even realize that until you mentioned it just now. There's something very odd about that woman. And after what Gordon told us, I think she's a couple of chords short of a symphony. Why? What did he say? We mentioned the silver krill when he was here earlier. Turns out he knew about it. She disappeared back in 1941 alongside her captain, Horace Fletcher. They launched a massive search but didn't find a wreck or a survivor. He was declared lost at sea. Fizzling fireboxes. That's awful. So she's standing vigil for a man who will never return? That is heartbreaking. More like pitiful. How can someone be so daft as to waste their life like that? Shut your gob, Mike. Grief affects everyone differently. But you can't wallow in it or you'll end up, well, like her. And I'll be sure to tell her that if I ever see her. You will do no such thing. If you do come across Mrs. Fletcher, you will offer your condolences. And if you don't, her husband won't be the only one lost at sea. Understood? Yes, Bert. Mrs. Fletcher, I take it. That's right. Nice to meet you. Mike, is it? Yes, ma'am. And I want to offer my condolences over the loss of your husband. So you believe he's gone too? Don't you, ma'am? If I did, I wouldn't be waiting for him. With all due respect, ma'am, that's a mistake. Why? Because he vanished, 27 years ago? Have you ever heard of someone coming back after being gone that long? No, but that doesn't mean it hasn't happened. Maybe not, but it is highly unlikely. You're not doing yourself any favors by wasting away here. Is that what your husband would have wanted? When he comes back, I'll ask him. I appreciate your concern, Mike, but you don't need to worry. I have all the time in the world.
Mrs. Fletcher, denial in disguise.
Shut up.
I don't know why, but that just came in my smoke box. I don't know why.
I don't either.
It's funny though.
It is funny.
Rex, get the gangplank. I was thinking more the cat o' nine tails. I'm sorry, I lost my temper. The sheer delusion, it reminded me of Matilda.
Waltzing Matilda.
Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing
Waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. I actually went down to Australia once.
Yeah.
Back in 2018, when Thomas was missing. What they didn't mention was that I went down there to look for him.
Really?
And what was my fireman called? Oh, Matilda.
Nice.
She was a local. She was a volunteer.
And guess where I was sent?
Where?
I was sent bloody Scotland to look for him.
You was to Scotland?
Yep. I learned many more interesting words.
Oh, yes. Like what?
Words like fuck. Oh. Oh,
You've been here how long, Eric? 50-something years?
I know. I was
You
never...
arrived, what, in the 60s, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry, joking about. From when you first heard me. But I said, and I quote, I've been stuck in a colony my whole life. Of course I'm going to pick up that slang.
And growing up in a colliery introduced you to many interesting new words. Words like fuck.
Yep. Well, whoever's editing this, we'll put a clip up of that up here.
No, I can't really help it. It's just how I talk. Growing up in a colliery has exposed me to many new words, Henry. Words like fuck.
We will, yes. It's actually a black and white video, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Because it was recorded so many years ago.
It was. Good memories. Well, maybe not good, but,
Not good bad much for me, but...
Anyway, onwards.
Good memories to look back on.
Yes.
Yes, watching her crumble was bad enough. I don't ever want to see that again. So you're going to try and save Mrs. Fletcher? If I can. Don't bother, Mike. We've all tried. Aiden, what are you doing here? I promised to tell you the whole story, didn't I? So what do you know? Her husband died at sea in 1941. He sure did. I was 8 years old when it happened. I remember the whole town mourned his passing. Of course, his wife took it the hardest. She stopped teaching and...
Wait, is that who I think it is?
Oh my. Wait. That's Andreas, isn't it?
I think so. Wait, did Peter Sam tell you about him?
Apparently you were a good fellow.
Yes, it was the express engine.
Was he?
Yes.
I thought that was that blue one.
What's the handle?
Yeah.
That was the predecessor, I think.
Oh, the predecessor. Makes sense now.
God, so scary to see the two ghosts in at once.
Oh, yeah.
That's scary.
Oh, hello, you.
Who said that? Wait, we're gonna have to put the ghosts in the credits, aren't we? Should we just put Andreas Ghosts in?
I guess. And William Ghost.
Yes. Wait, he passed out a red signal.
So he did.
Huh.
I've passed many red signals in my time.
Especially when you rocketed up the line.
Oh, yeah.
To say, with that doctor on your footplate.
Oh, yeah. I didn't give a shit. I was just trying to save a fucking man, Henry.
And you did. You were bought by a refinery, weren't you?
Yeah.
How's that going, anyway?
It's going good. I mean, of course, I've been loaned to this railway a few times, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, On we go.
Would spend hours every day standing on the riverbank, certain her husband would come back. And at the end of those days, she would stroll home and play sad songs on the piano. This went on for weeks until her house was bombed during the Blitz. Blimey, some people have all the luck. It's a miracle she survived. She didn't. She died that night.
I knew it! She was a ghost!
She what?
She was a ghost!
She's a ghost, I guess.
I knew it since the start.
I
At
knew
first,
fucking as well.
I thought she was just going to jump off the bridge. But then I thought, hang on, she must be a ghost. But when they said they couldn't hear her walking,
That just confirmed it.
it did, yes. So shivers through my boiler.
Be right back.
Alright. Excuse us, guys. We're just going off to get a drink. Be right back.
You there, Henry? Henry.
Yes, I'm here.
Good. I'm back.
Whilst you were gone, my driver was just eating some Pringles. He gave me one, but they taste very bad. Salt and vinegar. I don't like salt. Reminds me of when I fell in the sea.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, you remember reading the news article? Yeah.
Oh yeah, from the colliery. What was the
Anyway.
article? What was the article again? Stania Black 5 falls in sea.
That's right, yeah.
We'll put a photo of that article up here.
Yes, that's right. Anyway, onwards.
Aiden, are you saying she's a ghost? Yes, Bert, I am. All right, you're either late for this April Fool's or early for the next one. Regardless, I'm running you over for that sick joke. I'm not joking, Mike. It's true. Spend a bit more time on this island and you'll learn ghosts aren't exactly uncommon. Is that why nobody told us about Mrs. Fletcher? Yeah, we've all gotten used to her around here. And it's not like she causes problems. I'm guessing you've all spoken to her. Does she come across as some howling banshee? No, she comes across as a woman that needs help. And like I said, we've all tried, but she's determined to stay. We've resigned ourselves to that fact. I think you should too. He was right. This island does have a history with the paranormal. Did you know about Mrs. Fletcher? Did the Sodor chaps? Yes and yes. On behalf of everyone, I'm sorry for not telling you. I guess it wouldn't have made much difference. It still burns me up. How could someone waste their life like that, even if it is eternal? Love makes us do foolish things. Don't I know it? Damn that woman. You're taking this rather personally, Mike. Is there a reason for that? Yes. Back on my old railway, I was friends with this local girl named Matilda. She was such a sweetheart. She was engaged to a soldier who went missing during the war.
Okay, that's just... Okay, that must be a reference to Waltzing Matilda.
Oh, something like that.
Yes.
Matilda was so certain he would come back. She held on to that belief right up until we came here. By then, she was so hollowed out by sadness that I hadn't seen her smile for nearly 10 years. Mrs. Fletcher reminds me of her. Perhaps you should try sharing that story with her. Maybe if she sees a parallel to her situation, she might move on. It's worth a shot. What have we got to lose? She never found anyone else? Others were interested, but she turned them away. She turned everyone away. And she hadn't smiled in 10 years? No. How long has it been since you smiled? A lot longer. Mrs. Fletcher, do you enjoy living like this? No, I don't. Then for your own sake, move on. Horace could be waiting for you right now. Why don't you go to him? Because what if he's not there? What if I miss him here? If I ever see a ship called the Silver Krill, I'll shout out to its captain, "Your good lady has moved on. Go find her." That's what you'll say? You promise? I swear. All right then, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mike. But before I leave, one last encore.
Henry, have you not Discord up? Are you getting pinged on Discord or something?
Sorry, that was me. Yes, driver, that was you. And also, Henry and Eric, I got fucking chills down my spine. I kid you not.
Oh, really, Henry's driver?
Yeah, I was getting chills down my spine from that. Because I actually knew her. I knew her before all that happened.
You knew.
Yeah, I came from that town.
Nice. But
Holy shit. Yeah, so that... Wow. Anyway, I won't disturb you guys anymore. Okay, driver. So, that was the Stories of Sodor Musician. What do we think?
I'd say it was a good episode.
I hope it didn't remind you too much of, you know...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it did kind of give me flashbacks from the colliery and William.
I don't blame you. I really don't blame you.
I always think of that fateful day
Yeah,
that I lost my brother.
that's right, yeah. This video is officially dedicated to William the Austerity Engine. Did he have a number, Eric?
I don't remember.
Other than one. One's the number that the colliery gave him. But I meant like the works number.
I don't remember his works number.
You don't remember it? Oh,
There might be some photos of him online that might have his works number, but
I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, we really hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. And
yeah.
thank you, Eric, for joining me today. It was very nice having you on.
No, it was no worries, Henry. You're the only one who really gave me compassion and care when I came to the railway at first.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thanks, Eric.
No worries.
Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I guess we'll see you around.
See you later.
This is Henry and Eric signing off. Bye.
See you later.